Alright, we all waiting for Pokemon Home, so I figured let's go live at 2:46 a.m. Because who needs sleep? All we need is a home. And a home is where your heart is. And my heart is with Pokemon right now. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and update Showdown. Please. For me. But how's everybody doing? There's nobody here yet. I literally just went live. I don't know why I'm so... Oh, what up, Matt? How you doing? Pokemon waiting room. Get in here. Hello. Went home out? Bro, this is the waiting room. You think I know? I don't know. Crap. I'll tell you straight up. Hey, Melody, appreciate you. Name any Pokemon right now I'm hunting a shiny for home. Get you an Ursaluna. What up, Pity? Hello. McCreathen, appreciate the sub, fam. Thank you. Any Ironmon today? I mean, we might be doing everything. Though I will say that Ironmon's on my laptop and I'm on my computer. So maybe not everything. Go back to bed. Yo, I didn't... Dude, I was literally cleaning my house today. And I was like, okay, a few more hours. It was like 1 p.m. when I said that. So, you know, some time went by. What up, Sideline? What mon are you most excited for? Ursaluna, Sneasler. It is definitely 2:47 a.m. where I am. Yeah, this is the waiting room. We're freaking waiting. Dude, I wish I... Yo, Owen, I didn't get a chance to, but happy belated, man. Or I guess... Yeah, happy birthday, bro. Of course, that's Bond. So, thing is, some people already got into home. Not everybody. What up, Del? Hey, it's all good, Solar. After home, we get in the Weavile Sneasler team. Of course, we got to use both. We're using all 3 of them. Weavile, Sneasler. Oh, we're using all 5 of them. Weavile, Sneasler, Sneasel, Hisuian Sneasel, and Chien-Pao, the dad. Decided to try and get into Literary Lessons Draft League. Hey, good luck. I'm actually drafting for a new draft league. Either tomorrow or the day after, depending on when home drops. Showdown is going to update a bit after. They would have updated now if we just got the info. So it might be morning. But who knows? It could be a couple hours too. If all the info comes out, I mean... 3D, thank you for the 8 months. What up, Lauren? I'll do a draft league, but I work too much. I feel that, fam. I feel that. Get your Regieleki and Mag recording done quick so you don't... That's what I'm saying, though. Those mons are definitely getting banned. So why did they unban Chien-Pao? Probably because it was one of the mons that was on the radar multiple times. Was not quick banned ever for the 3 times it was on the radar. And the actual banning of Chien-Pao was super close. What up, D-Ray? We're just having a good time. I'm going to have the Pokemon Home reservation thread, Pokemon Home tiering, the tiering console as well. I says right now, if I get the first round pick, it's going to be Walking Wake or Enamorous. Yo, take Enamorous, fam. You got to take Enamorous. Like, Walking Wake, been around. Enamorous, though, been around too, but brand new in the game. Am I drafting it on a league? I'll talk about that later. When everything's settled. Darmanitan's not... I don't think Darmanitan's coming with this. You gonna use it, man? I'm using everything. Do you use Home on Switch like a download? Yeah. Hyped for Pokemon Summer 2023? I am. I've been rewatching like the stream highlights and stuff. They're really funny. That's the one thing I'm waiting on, right? Like, we need to know. Room, get in here, because I need to see, because I got some teams from people, right? And some of these teams have like Skull, Toxapex, and like Grassy Guy, Rillaboom, and I'm like, is this real? It's literally why I'm staying up as well. I've already downloaded the update on both, just waiting on the end maintenance. Yeah, some people are saying it's ending around 3. They're staggering the people getting in, so I'm really hoping that we see something soon. Because like, I want to know what changes we're actually seeing. I'm going to tell you the mons I'm most hyped to use, though. Well, let's look at the bans, right? So this is a list that we're going through. And Last Respect was banned. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use that on Basque Legion. I'm sure it would have been banned 2 days after. I wish we gave it 2 days so I could have used it just like the dog, but it's fine. What up, fam? Lando fell off hard. Bro, about to be RU. You crazy. Magirna will be legal. Very excited about that. That's going to be insta-banned as well with Terra Fairy, Flare Cannon, and all that setup. We know I went home. Lander's Eye will be banned. Yeah, dude got a nasty plot now. Don't need it. Annihilate will be banned. I kind of wish this one was allowed to try it. I know, D2. I know, bro. I know, bro. And Fort. Worst game. Literally worst game. We got Regieleki, which I'm excited about. I'm sure this one won't last very long, but because the calcs are pretty crazy. But I'm hella excited about Regieleki. I think it'll be like a Wave 2 3D. Champao is going to be illegal in OU. This one's going to be really fun too. We now have Urshifu and Magirna to deal with it, which is really interesting. But both of them are like checks. None of them are counters. Because, dude, Terra Dark Crunch like 2 KOs Urshifu. It's pretty crazy. I think Ape should have been tested for sure. I think Ape should have been hella tested. Spectre will be banned. 100% needed to be banned, right? Dude now has Terra Blast fighting. Actually has Draining Kiss in its move pool. Also, without even terrestrializing, you have a stab move that's... Do you know the set we used to run on Spectre A on Specs and Scarf? It was Shadow Ball, Hex, Will-O-Wisp, and either Uproar, Mudshot, Hyper Beam, crap like that. Now you actually have moves. So, yeah. Good morning, Chip. Espathra remain banned. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Does not begin to describe the series. Super broken Pokemon, though. Chi remain banned as well. Yeah, I mean, no reason to test this mon. This mon's just a super nuke. How long till home? We're waiting. Palafin will be banned. Yeah. I mean, the bulk upset is just pretty nasty, too. Now, the craziest... We're almost there, right? Iron Bundle being banned. Whatever. Whatever. Flutterman being banned. Whatever. Urshifu, Single Strike will be banned. Yeah, it got Swords Dance now. Even if Wicked Blow got, like, lowered in power, it doesn't matter if you Swords Dance. Can you transfer to home right now? People can get the update, but we're waiting. Zamazenta and Zamazenta Crown will be legal. Now, this one is the exciting one. So you can use both this boy and this boy. Rapid Strike is allowed, don't worry. Rapid Strike was not voted on. So you can use both of these boys. So this will be really interesting, right? Because this dude's defense, absolutely safe. We try to make featured videos using the Pokemon's burst before they get banned. Yeah, I will. And anything I don't get to do a feature on, I'm going to do streams every night. I'm going to be doing long streams, guys. I'm going to be doing long streams. I ain't doing no event with Dan for this. This is me. I'm doing long streams. Beginning with Shift Gear is going to be great. I think Specs is going to be insane. This mon's really interesting, too, because this is another Champao answer, right? I'm sure it is, Pyro. We have no idea how the moves transfer yet. We're still trying to find out. Zamazenta Crown is not slow. This is you consider 392 speeds, 390 speed, excuse me, slow? You consider this slow? You know, if you look at OU, if you look at the OU tier, you want to look at the OU tier and you want to see what's fast in this currently? I'm scrolling. You got Dragapult. Alright, well, there's your answer. You really think this mon's slow? That was it. You got... This mon is slower than Dragapult and faster than every other mon in the tier. Dude is not slow. I mean, it's slower than normal Zamazenta. Oh, yes, it is slower than normal Zamazenta. That's correct. That would be correct. But just to say it's slow, it's definitely not slow. That mon is... But this mon's faster, yeah. I like Bandit on this. I like the setup mons too. This mon being able to run items is really cool. We did a video with it. This was a really fun set that I liked a lot. Because they finally gave it body press. Thank God. A generation late, unfortunately, right? Because they nerfed Dauntless Shield. But what can we do? But I really, really, really like this. Especially because like this beats AV Pex. Which will... Pex is about to stop running AV. I'm like fairly confident Pex is going to stop running AV. Because AV Pex, it needs Haze. Pex is going to need Haze again. There's way too many setup mons that are threats now. Pex is going to need Haze again. Is Pokemon Home in 4 minutes? Dude, Pokemon Home, the update already came out. We're literally waiting for it to connect. We don't know if Pex gets called. We do not know if Pex gets called. You know, Blunder told me to call him if Pokemon Home comes out, so I got my phone right here just in case. We don't know how the moves work. That's what we're waiting for. That's what everybody's waiting for. But yeah, I really like this set with Terra Steel. Really strong. Like very, very, very strong. Yeah, we're literally waiting on the update. And the update for Showdown as well. The thing is, they're not going to update Showdown until we know how the moves work, right? Because it doesn't make sense. What do you think is the most likely step for Tornadus? Let's look at Tornadus. Joey, can I link this draft leaves tiers? I want your opinion on it. Yeah, you can. Though I don't know if links will work on my chat. How heavy is Zamazenta? It's like 120 base power. Look at this dude. You see this dude? This dude is Gaia the Fierce Knight. He is bulky. I prefer if old moves didn't come back. I think some old moves I would be okay with. I'm kind of liking playing through the game without Scald. It's been kind of nice. It's been kind of nice playing through without Scald. Walking Wake is going to be so good. Wake is going to be great. We're waiting for it to be able to connect to Scarlet and Violet already. They already, like, you're already able to download it, but you can't connect yet. Yeah, D, I literally cannot see it. Can you join my Discord and then just post it in the Discord? Like in the fam chat? It's just an exclamation mark restored. I feel like Magearna is going to be stupid, dude. Let me go to National Dex Ubers. Like this Mon. Choice specs. Update's not out. We're still waiting. Fleur Cannon. We got Fleur Cannon, right? You got Volt Switch for Momentum. And the rest really doesn't matter. You can Terra Fairy. Dude's gonna be broken. Terra Fairy Mac. This set, specs is already hard to switch into. Yeah, I see it, Dem. Thank you. 60 points. How many points do you have in this league? 1,000? Wait, S tier? Wait, why is Among Us S tier? Is this doubles? Is this a doubles league? This looks like a doubles league. This has to be doubles, right? If Among Us is S tier, this is doubles. It literally has to be doubles. The first one on this list is Among Us next to Annihilate. We're still waiting. Alright, this is doubles. Okay, cool. I find it interesting that Brute is S tier. I think Brute would be better A tier. I've used Brute a couple times though. Tour, Sneasler. Sneasler's interesting because it has Fake Out plus the Toxic Touch as well. But I guess Spore is nice. I think Gyarados should be higher up. I think Gyarados is incredible in doubles. But I don't know. Besides that, I'm good with S tier. Zard is interesting. Yeah, like you guys heavy value Sun. Shouldn't Tatsugiri be S tier too? If you get Dozo, I guess you have what Tatsugiri down here. Wait, that's my alarm to wake me up just in case I was sleeping at 3 o'clock. Am I playing Iron Man tonight? Probably not tonight. Yeah, shouldn't Tatsu be really high up too? Tatsu's A? Okay. Yeah, Tatsu. Cool. Makes sense. I like it. I really enjoy doubles a lot. This is the final vote. Was there anything you guys would have done differently? I find Flaming Victini's vote hilarious, by the way. He put everything as OU, and the stuff he doesn't know about, he put Abstain. Nah, we haven't done the BBR Finals watch together. Maybe we'll do it randomly tonight. What up, Evan? What's the spreadsheet? This is just Smogon. And you want the returning home spreadsheet? It's this one. Dude, it's actually really funny. He literally only voted ban for Last Respects. This is such a funny voting. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a big fan of OU for everything, right? And testing certain things. But it's just really funny that he put Abstain on the ones that are coming back because he doesn't know how they are. Why they completely remove Ashgren? I have no idea why they changed it. I don't know why they nerfed Battle Bond. Not like anybody in competitive VGC could ever use it. Is home coming out today? It should be. It's already out. We just haven't. We can't connect. What up, Roy? NJMP votes and Stars. Literally, look at Stars vote. Uber on everything except for Zamazenta. That is hilarious. That dude said just ban every freaking mon. Hopefully, Frank, it's out. We're just waiting for it to be able to connect so we know about the move stuff. They made Battle Bond instead of you transform into Ash Greninja. Ash Greninja is completely gone. And Battle Bond is like an attack raise, a speed raise, and a special attack raise when you get a kill. But it's a one-time thing, which is so whack. Hey, Battle Bond's such a bad ability now. After KO, Pokemon raises once per battle. Like, why did they make it once per battle? Why are the Last Respect mons banned? They banned Last Respect as a move. Regieleki is going to be so fun. The thing is, like I said, I probably am going to have to do... I'm probably going to have to do, like, a lot of just streams with certain mons, because I know mons are going to get hella banned. Right? The mons I expect to be banned initially are mons from this list, right? Lecky, for sure, is one of them. I think Ursaluna might eventually be banned. It's like Christmas for you. It's just like, yeah, it's very exciting for me. I think Ursaluna might eventually be banned. Who knows, though? You can run Headlong Rush or Earthquake. I think both are fine, depending on if you want to kill or super kill. And then you got like Fire Punch for Balloon, Golden Goal. Actually, Throw Chop, better than Fire Punch. Because if you run Terra Normal, where the hell is it? If you run Terra Normal Facade, did you guys know how much this calc is? It's a 56% chance that Oko Corviknight at +2 with Terra Normal Facade. Nah, SD is needed, fam. I'm trying to Oko Corviknight 56% of the time. That's max defense, max HP Corviknight. 56% of the time, you knock it out with +2 Facade. He doesn't even kill you back. So, now the reason I put Throw Chop, alright? The reason I put Throw Chop is because some people, I know for a fact, I'm going to run up on the ladder in a Showdown Live, and this dude's going to pull up with a damn air balloon to be immune to Fire Punch, to be immune to Facade, and I'm not about to get, I'm not about to get smacked by that. So me, I'm preparing in advance. I got this Throw Chop right for you, buddy. You're going to come in and try and counter me? No. I got this Throw Chop ready. Right for this dude. Right for this dude. Chop its throat right up. He ain't going to speak after. Crunch. No. We could crunch. Or we could chop his throat in half. It's a lesson he'll never forget. Isn't Crunch stronger? They're the same base power. This is not Night Slash. I'm telling you, people about to be against Air Balloon Sarah Ledge out here. Would be good even though it's slow. I guess it's also bulky and cannot be affected by burn status. Let me tell you about a mon that's slow and bulky and is really good. Exhibit A. Super King Gambit. Same damn speed, less HP, more defense, but way more HP here. Yep, Throw Chop also stops Torch Song, which is pretty cool. Miles, what the... Why did you feel the need to share this with me? Why? What? Why do you feel the need to share that with me? Did anybody read what he said? The fuck? But I mean, he didn't say anything racist though. It was just a dumb comment. I'm not gonna ban him. I don't know if Grassy Guy's back. It was just like, what the hell was that comment? Like, come on. Anyway, Gren's gonna be interesting having Battle Bond. I do think Battle Bond Greninja will be cool late game for like a super sweep, but you got to go all in with that set, right? Also, I don't know if Grassy Glide's coming back. Because if Grassy Glide's not coming back, his inner voice won. Facts. Like, technically, Rillaboom's not bad without Grassy Glide. It's just not OU material, in my opinion, right? It's not OU material. It'll still have Wood Hammer, Still have U-turn. Let me check what else he gets here. Where'd I have that, homie? Why is it not on this list? Oh, home update. Why can't I find it on this? Is it not on this list? Yeah, he doesn't have highest power, super power, or knockoff. Which is really, really big. I'm about to use Earthquake. Well, that just says Grassy Glide got reduced. That doesn't mean it's there. It fixes it? Okay, thank you. Thanks, fam. So, Rillaboom lost Grassy... Well, it says Grassy Glide. It got nerfed, but they also lost it. It has low sweep, though. God, this mon got nerfed. I'm trying to think. Did it lose Darkest Lariat, too? It lost Darkest Lariat. Like, bro, you can't even hit my homie. Guys, it's over for Rillaboom. Rest in peace. Yeah, it says move pull return. Oh, cancel some deletions. Okay, but it says cancel some deletions. It's not guaranteed. This isn't guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. If it actually does come back, though, it'll still be fine. I think Defiant Kingambit has a place. I've used it in National Dex, and I immediately switched back to the other one because it was better. Yeah, it potentially lost Highest Power, U-turn, Darkest Lariat, all that moves. If Knock is a level up move, then we're chilling. If Knock is a level up move, then this is fine. Oh my god, I'm about to beat their drum. Look at this. Drum beating. This is okay. This is a good UU Pokemon. This is a decent UU Pokemon. Where's takedown? Come on, Ash. Alright. Now we're waiting. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. But this is a decent UU Pokemon. This is a decent UU Pokemon. RU. I think RU is a little bit unfair to say. Now the reason I think RU is unfair, Micah really always comes in here and says you sound tired. Every damn time. The reason I think RU is really unfair to say is because technically, this sweeps UU. Right? Whatever item you have here. Something like this easily sweeps UU. Not Grassy Glide. I'm sorry, Trailblaze. Like, you can definitely sweep UU with this. It is 3 AM. You don't need Wood Hammer as your last move. You can put whatever. But, like, something like this with Terra Fire, that way Talonflame can't burn you and you resist Bullet Punch and stuff. Acro Grasses, it can work too. So this would be a decent Pokemon. Does he still have Drain? That I don't know about. Yeah, Wood Hammer's still a thing. How good do you think? Think it'll still be UU Queen after home? It'll probably be decent. Terra Fire can work too. Grassy Glide has power reduced by 10. Yeah, but I mean, it'd still be good. I don't think that'll change anything in OU. It just means the Mons in O code. It'll still O-Code, and it'll still 2-KO the Mons in 2-KO'd. I gotta see. Let's run a calc. I have no idea, Hourglass. Maybe turn them off and turn them back on. Let's check Choice Band Rillaboom versus Dragon Ball. Right, so Grassy Glide in terrain does 40 to 48%. Okay, so what is it, 65 now? Oh, this is already 60. This is already the nerf one. It's already the nerf one here, 60 base power. I was about to say, like, this is always 2-KO'd in the other generation, right? I always remember this 2-KOing Dragon Ball. Okay. Oh, it was a roll. And actually, it barely 2-KO'd after recovery. Yeah, it's not that big of a difference. Well, Grassy Glide, I think it's dead, but it might be coming back. This guess what counts as Dark Red would be unbanned if it came back to DLCs, just like Zelma's Ensign. Nice. Any Technician Mons that got Grassy Glide? Technician. Rose Raid. Alright, that's trash. That's trash. Does Braylon actually get a Grassy Glide? That'd be wild. That would be absolutely wild if you got it. I think I would have... How do I feel about Shampal again? There's not really much to feel, right? It's just going to be really good. You stream on Twitch as well? I have not streamed on Twitch since September. I don't really plan on going back to Twitch either. It's really funny because I saw a post that nobody has cared about Heatran coming back, which is very funny considering it's one of the GOAT Pokemon. So like you can run Choice Band. A lot of people are talking about like Choice Band with Terra Ground, Terra Blast to Oko Magearna, which is obviously you can run Crash or Spinner. I like Spinner and Ice Shard, so you can definitely run like something like this. You can run Sacred Sword over this as well. Personally, if I'm running Choice Band though, in my opinion, what the hell? If I'm running Choice Band, in my opinion, I'm just simply going Terra Dark and clicking Crunch every single time, because that is two-shotting. That's two-shotting Urshifu. Nah, Crash is. I hate Crash. I don't think Crash is necessary on Bandit at all. You two-shot everything or you Oko everything. That's personally what I'm doing. I'm doing Terra Dark because look at this calc. I'm gonna show you that calc real quick. I also go Adamant Champao because I'm. Oops, wrong gen. I go Adamant Champao because I'm very greedy. They go Adamant in the calc too. I like them. So let's just go standard dot Magearna. Alright, that's just offensive Magearna. Terra Dark. Nice 53 to 63. Okay, let's go Urshifu. Let's go Urshifu, the one that's actually legal. Crunch 52 to 62. Like, I don't think I need to Oko when I can just click Bandit Crunch on everything in the tier and 2 KO every mon in the tier. That's my personal opinion. Oh. Hisui and Samurott definitely going to be good, dude. Yeah, that is Rapid Strike. Single Strike is banned, Maverick. There's no point in calculating Single Strike. Because Single Strike has Wicked Blow, which is broken Dark Stab with Sucker Punch 2s. Alright, let's look at OU. You think Sneasel would be used on Psychic Terrain teams? Yeah, with Unburden for sure. I think it also uses close combat with White Herb. I think this is going to be such a good Pokemon, by the way. This is probably one of my favorite. You can run Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Swords Dance. I think Choice Scarf is really good too, just because it's strong, because of sharpness, and Cecil's Edge getting up spikes while killing. Utility on this is amazing, right? Do you have to run Razor? I hate the idea of running Razor Shell. It's 75 versus 70. I don't think there's that much of a difference. That's not going to make that much of a difference in my opinion. Yeah, I guess Knock as well. And I guess Sacred Sword too. So, it's not like this will be fine. You can run Choice Band with Sucker as well. AV could work too. I think literally anything can work. Being able to get up spikes and stop block through. Yeah. Say that with Cleaver. Thing is, like, getting the defense drop is nice, but dude, I've missed so many Razor Shells with Shell Smash Cloister back in the day, and same thing with Barbarical. Almost called him Barbanical. Barbarical? I don't know, man. But definitely lowering defense is nice. Oh, for sure. Arcanine's going to be nice. Arcanine's going to be so cool, dude. I cannot wait to Terra, Rock, and just Choice Band. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody says that's overkill. I don't give a damn. I'm clicking Head Smash with his Rock Head. And that's all I want. Obviously, Cleaver's going to be fire. Oh, Gardevoir's going to be sick. Ice Beam's going to be nice in draft. Dude. I mean, if you're not stalling, you shouldn't be worried about consistency poke game. Wait, what do you mean I shouldn't be worried about consistency? For not stalling. Oh, you're talking, no, I should be worried about consistency because I'm using offense too. I need to be consistent. I need to win too. So beautiful. Of a powerful attacking move that lays hazards with typing stab. Everybody does understand that. I think that's literally everybody understands that. Cleaver's cool. I do think Stone Axe is nice, and I think it'll be a cool lower tier Pokemon. I think Samurai has a real shot at being OU. I think this one, Rock's cool. This is going to be like Regifear is just outrage for fire types. Like this mon being able to set up Stealth Rock is cool. Obviously has close combat, U-turn. I think this is another cool. Yeah. Whereas this one being water and dark, it's better typing than bug rock offensively. The problem with this Pika player is that it's not going to break in OU. It's just going to set up rocks and you turn around. I think Scarf, AV, Band, Swords Dance, all fine. But it's definitely not OU material. In my opinion. I think it's UU material. You're pulling against Roost in liquidation? I'm freaking excited for Roost. That's all I know. Marcus, thank you for the 7 months. So I think Pokemon cannot be judged a vacuum, must be evaluated concepts in metagame. Oh, so FV wants to talk about why he voted abstain, and he said, just tell them I said that I think Pokemon cannot be judged in the vacuum and must be evaluated in context of the metagame, which is being altered significantly. I think minimalistic tiering is ideal, and I would rather free every Pokemon at the beginning and then quickly quick ban problematic Pokemon than ban things from the beginning off of a guess. I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree with that. I think it's just hilarious to look at your actual things. But I 100% agree. I think it's better. And I know that the reason they're so quick to do this is because World Cup is right around the corner. So they want it to be better. But I 100% agree. Like, I think allow everything in quick ban. That's basically it. That's basically it. Allow it, quick ban after. Because, like, remember Fluttermane, Houndstone? They were only legal for 3 days. And they got insta-ban. And then it was fine. Yeah, if they transfer them from other games, Oscar. That when the bans take way too long. Magearna Gen 8. Melody, you're not wrong about that. But I think this is different because you got to also remember the power increase that we have this generation is insane. Plus Terra. So things are more easily pushed, in my opinion. Also, again, the timing of it. Magearna got banned during World Cup, during a Cinderace suspect test, or it was vice versa. No. It was a Magearna suspect test, and then Cinderace got banned as well. But that was during World Cup as well. They were basically tearing it up in World Cup, which is why that got pushed out. This is literally coming out around the time of World Cup, so the smoke on politics behind it are more, we got to get this going. We got to get this going. Is home out? Nah, not yet, RGB. Is there a way to check if the update done? Go ahead and try an update. I miss Dragovich. Yo, me too. I love the dude who had regular Zombies at Ubers and Zombies at Crown OU. Yeah, that's really funny as well. I agree. Let me get this out of here. We do not want things like that deciding the whole run of their country. Well, I do think we should have separate ladders, to be honest. But whatever. Teach their own. Why is Regieleki busted? Because it now has coverage to hit stuff. You know, Regidrago is something people are going to talk about too. But it now has coverage to actually hit stuff. How do you counter Chiampalad now? I mean, you check it with like Magearna or Shifu, Zamazenta. Basically, the ones allowed. How can one join World Cup? Do well in Smogon tournaments and go reach out to somebody and tell them where you're from. You can literally get VOU. I think it has a chance to because Victory this is really good. Ladder's ladder, but it's where most people play in the hell of the ladder. I agree. What's more broken, Magearna or Fluttermane? I actually think it's Magearna. But Fluttermane's probably more broken outright. I think in a vacuum, though, Magearna. But yeah, basically, the few things like this gun has, right? You could do Volt, right? It has Terra Blast now, right? And this is big because before, these were your options to hit Pokemon that were ground types. These were your damn options. Oh yeah, this one too. And Extreme Speed. These are basically your options to hit Pokemon that were ground types before. And remember, this mod was out during special defensive landers. So like you were doing like 18% or something. But now we have a move better than this that doesn't cost me my Pokemon, literally, which is Terra Blast, right? So even if you don't Terrasilize, you still have an 80 base power specs move. So let's run that calc as well, just to know. Do you think we'll see Paradox forms with Entei and Raikou? I hope so. So let's go to Uber, Special Attacker. I don't know why it's that. But let's just go Standard Dot Great. Let's go Physically Defensive Great Tusk. Though I think they should all run some Spadef. So, you know, let's just run Terra Blast without even Terrasilizing. No, that's some decent damage, right? And obviously, if I Terra Ice, that's dead. That's dead. Like there, like so the Terra Ice calcs are really nasty as well, and obviously it already has its boost as well. I don't know how much the metagame would change in OU. It's just a random. I don't even have specs. Yeah, this is just regular. This is literally regular. So let's get rid of this and let's give it a choice specs just show. And if I have choice specs Terra Blast without even terastallizing, I'm doing half to Great Tusk. And if Great Tusk is running Rocky Helmet on some defensive sets do, it gets 2-shot. So like, let's show you. Do you think Regieleki will run more Terra Electric, Terra Ice? I think it's gonna run Terra Ice, Terra Water, Terra Grass, things like that. More. So like this is the thing. This is something it could not do before. What about Tinglu? Tinglu gets I think 3 KO'd, which is still so max. This is max special defense, max HP. Terra Ice is barely. This is max special defense, max HP by the way, and that's Terra Blast from Regieleki. 43 to 51, and that's decent damage. That's a spike to a KO. That is a spike to a KO. It's not quick band, no. It's gonna be allowed. Like that's actually really really strong damage. Lidonian, which Suian Pokemon do you think will bring the most power, gets a big impact? I have my money on Gucci, to be honest. Thank you so much for the super chat, for one. Secondly, I actually think it's going to be like Ursaluna and like Hisuian Samurott and Sneasler. I think Ursaluna is going to be an insane wall breaker. I think Sneasler's ability is going to be, its Dire Claw attack is going to be so annoying, and it's going to be something that's looked at. And I do think that Samurott is just going to be, it's really cool to see Samurott probably have a place in OU just because it sets up spikes while attacking. How long before home drops? We're waiting. This is a waiting room. We're literally, we do not know. Not a main, but I'm hearing students and what they're concerned about. And Uber's aging main. We're worried about that stupid horse. Wait, which one specifically? Does Luna have anything for outside Trick Room? Trailblaze. It's also overall bulk. I wish I got extreme speed too, like some people were saying. I like Goodra too. But yeah, this mon as well got a buff, right? It gets Earthquake now and Earth Power, which is awesome. It actually has coverage. Obviously, you can Terra Blast into like a Steel type, Poison type to hit fairies, whatever it wants. I think the Genie's new moves will affect OU. I freaking hate their new moves because they can miss. But I have used them. That's when it could end, Count. I mean, I can show you Twitter real quick. Where's Twitter? Hold up. Glass Racing is really interesting too. Settings. Okay, let's look at Twitter. Ricardo, I know you're looking forward towards like Hisuian grass fighting mon. Thank you for the super chat. And which one we talking about, Lilligant or that face makes me feel like you're talking about Lilligant, because that face you made, unless you're talking about Decidueye, but that face kind of feels like you're talking about Lilligant. Let's see what Sarah B has to say. Lilligant for sure, right? You saw that face, right? Has to be. Let me go to Joe. Joe said, if anyone gets in, please let me know. So people, literally people right now are refreshing, right? To get in. They're literally refreshing right now to get in. You gotta consider your Terra so valuable. Think super rely on Terra like Lecky. I think is overrating. Maybe. No, because I just proved that Specs Terra Blast no Terra does 50% to Great Tusk. Your ground type. It doesn't have to depend on terastallizing is the thing. So yeah, basically we're just waiting. We have no idea. But yeah, I'm high about Lilligant. I think Victor Dance is super underrated. I mean, I don't think anybody's underrating it, but I think the defense raise is super underrated, right? Because you see 70, 75, and you don't think too much, but couple that with a defensive Terra. Golden Glow does get dazzlingly incorrect. Is it being rolled out by region? No, it's just being rolled out by... People are just getting lucky, that's all I know. Close combat. You can run Chlorophyll, Hustle, Leaf. I think the contrary version will be better than the other. And the other one will be a lower tier, but still a monster. They put it. No. I'm looking forward to using Ursaluna. Dude, Ursaluna is gonna be the first Pokemon I use in a video. Literally. I'm trying to think. Because obviously we're gonna run Leaf Blade. You don't have to run Ice Spinner. Because you could always run Terra Blast too. Is Coco back? No, not yet. That would be DLC, I'm pretty sure. Like Terra Blast can work, Ice Spinner can work for Dragonite. I'm thinking like Terra Blast just because you can hit like Golden Go plus something. Who do you think is the best all-time singles player? I think AIM. When he's not tired, actually maybe Golden. No. There's a lot of great singles players. I'm definitely solid when I play well, but otherwise, no. I do think as well that you could also do like. I think you can do like things like synthesis as well with this, because I saw a replay of this Pokemon being incredibly hard to beat. I like streaming on YouTube a lot. It becomes a VOD after that people can watch easier. Also, the video player on YouTube is 100 times better than the one on Twitch. Like, you don't have to be Leaf Blade. There's a lot you can do here. What's Victory Dance do? +1 attack, defense, and speed. Is there an ETA? No, we're waiting. The game is dead. The home took too long. I think you're lying. Sad funny way. Surely I have to find out the Salt Vest. Red Salt survives choice specs Terra Blast. Oh. Let me find this. You choose Bandit, Chlorophyll. Yeah. Bandit sounds insane too. We need to clear up a sizzle beside their video right when home drops. That'll come eventually. I think that was something that'll come after. Typhlosion can't wait to spam Suing Lilligant's in Pokabilities. Gonna be the next Pokabilities Drake as well. Oh yeah, with the Chlorophyll plus the hustle. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Yeah, you're right. What a Wild Wave? What Mon are you most excited for? Ursaluna. What about returning moves? So we're not 100% sure on how returning moves are gonna work, right? That's what we're all waiting for. That's what we're all waiting for. Because we need to know if they'll be able to use what they have. If they can use what they have, if they had in the past, then that's when the metagame like is flipped on its head. We already have a bunch of Pokemon coming. I'm gonna show you guys the most influential Pokemon though. Alright? I'm gonna show you guys the most influential Pokemon that are finally coming to this, okay? I'm showing you guys the most influential Pokemon. These three are going to run the metagame. Now let me explain. It's the apocalypse, everybody died, and I'm the only one playing Pokemon. So these three are going to run the metagame. Now this guy might actually be really good in VGC, right? This guy might actually be good in VGC because of Intimidate and stuff. But this guy... Maybe age. This guy though? This guy is so unfortunate. I don't understand this move. Don't give me a 30% chance to flinch the opponent when I'm slow. Obviously you're supposed to use it on the Trick Room, but damn, dude. I'm pretty sure Mountain Gale is only single target as well. It's not double target, which really sucks. Like if I had a 30% chance to flinch both my Ice type Rock Slide, my Super Rock Slide. Obviously with Terastallization, this guy's pretty cool, but I mean, so is regular Avalugg. Yeah, I didn't put Electrode there because I actually think Electrode's decent. Like, I actually really like Hisuian Electrode a lot. I'm so serious. I really like Hisuian Electrode because Modest Electrode is basically, with Choice Specs, is basically a timid Choice Specs Rotom Cut, which has been good in lower tiers in the past. It's slightly weaker. Like, by a good, points. 25 points. But it's still good. Like this set, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Leaf Storm, and then your Terra Blast, which can be Ice, Fire, or Fairy. I think Ice is pretty decent. It has a really good speed tier. I actually am really excited for this. Plus, exactly. That's another one. They call me the Sylveon counter. Wait. Sorry, not you. You don't counter anything. They call me the Sylveon counter. Like I can easily run Sub. Leech Seed. Oh, of course we're discharging here too. Why not Chloroblast for Nuke? I think Leaf Storm's just better. Chloroblast is barely stronger. It's 150. Like I'd rather Leaf Storm and die. I'd rather die naturally of natural causes, like flamethrowers. Plus you can run Giga Drain if you want. Protect also works too. Can also taunt. You know, I said this was an Ironmon. Like, I think this set is actually really, really annoying. Chloroblast more accurate? Yeah, I'm dying. I'm dying, though. Also, that's another thing. It's 95, but it does half my health even if it misses. I'm not using that. I might use that once or twice. I actually really like this mon, though. I do like this mon. We're waiting. Are we getting the Tapus? That's not going to be till DLC. We're not going to get any Tapus till DLC. I want to call Blunder so he can get up and just sit here with me. But he'll be mad if I call him at 3 a.m. and there's no Pokemon Home out. Joey, can you talk about my boy Overcall? Of course. That's one of my favorite mons coming out too. Yeah, you talking about Rillaboom? Okay. Hold up. Okay, Overcall. This guy, first off, Dark Poison with Swift Swim, incredible. Right? Obviously, standard dot would be like, on Rain, you'd run like SD Liquidation. You know, you got your Gunk Shot. And you got your Crunch. Right? So that would be your Rain set with maybe Terra Water. Envy's not awake. No, he has work in the morning. Terra Water. Right? Obviously. This can work. And then, of course, you have your defensive, your lead Sash. Right? Your Focus Sash. Self-Destruct. Did you still get that? Yeah, Self-Destruct, Spikes, T-Spikes, whatever. Toxic Spike, whatever you want to do. You also have, I got a donation from Ladonian. Hi, can you get a Suing Avalanche Special Defense with Salt Vest Nature EVs? As it stands, it get hard counter by Fluttermane, for example. You can get to around 300, I'm pretty sure. Close to 300. Almost 300. Which is not bad. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. So yeah, you have your lead. You also have Choice Band, which can work too with Intimidate. Choice Band is really cool because you can run like your Gunk Shot, Crunch, Liquidation, Aqua Jet also. Whoops. Liquidation. Aqua Jet can also work too. Barb Barrage I think is really cool too. And then of course, you know, Swords Dance sets can also run Barb Barrage, or even just offensive set can run Barb Barrage too, which is a really, really strong move. So there's a lot this Pokemon can do, right? It can be defensive as well with Black Sludge and just chill. Like you can literally be a defensive spiker with Taunt like this. Like some speed tier, what, for, let's just say random number Breloom, right? Adam and Breloom. Like you can easily do something like this. Like some crap like this too. Hey, much love, Winry. So this mon is really cool. Can we talk about Suing Samurai? Well, we talked a little bit about it, but I'll go back to it in a bit. Well, Sunteam's being better after Venusaur's back? Yeah. Sunteam's get good. Scary hours, facts. Barb Barrage is basically Hex, but it has a 50% chance to poison you, and it's 2 times the power if you're poisoned. So it's pretty nasty. It's a really nasty move. And I also want to say that Hisuian Quillfish is a super value Pokemon. It's faster than Overqwil. Oh, it's the same speed as Overqwil, excuse me. Just barely weaker, but can also run Eviolite. So, is there a known time when home is up? Now we're just waiting. It's up. You just can't get in yet for some people. Wait, did you talk about Arceus? Not yet. That mon is a demon. But yeah, this mon, I want to use both of them on a team too. Exalted, they didn't give my boy Basculegion time to wreak havoc with last respects. Also, is Lando I going to be quick banned? Thank you so much for the super chat, Exalted. Landers Incarnate did get quick banned, and yeah, it sucks that we couldn't use it with last respect, like not even for a day. Can you use Dark theme, please? I don't like Dark Theme Showdown. I only do it for tournaments just because people begged, but I'm tired of it. I like, especially right now, I'm exhausted. So like, if I use Dark Theme, I'm falling asleep. Okay, I'm just straight up. You're gonna hear me like snoring or something on this. You think Annihilate would be unbanned? I would love for it to be tests. All right, let me get this guy. Cleavor is there. Let me look at Torn. So Torn is interesting because it has Bleak Wind now, right? So you don't have to always miss Hurricane. The support set's really good too. Obviously, Hurricane stronger, slightly, and less accuracy, but 30% chance of poison. Lowering the speed is interesting too. I talked about Ursaluna, yeah. Do I think either of their Giratina forms can be tested in OU? They did that for April Fools before, and honestly, it wasn't even that bad. Yeah, Terra Blast flying, like Nasty Plot, Bleak Wind. Focus Blast. I'm sure this does an insane amount to Golden Go, but if you really want to kill Golden Go, right, Dark Pulse is an option too. Oh, we will be looking at Braviary. Bleakwind has more DPS is a funny statement. It's very funny. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I know the Lander's got Nasty Plot, which is a big one. Dire Claw is nasty, dude. That Mon, I don't know if it's going to be around. But yeah, support. Support's going to be cool if it still has knockoff. Looks like it's illegal. U-turn. Taunt. Bleak Wind. You still get defog? No. Lowering speed is cool for your opposing targets. I think this is also going to be pretty cool for VGC. Bleak Wind. It doesn't get Heat Wave, no. It still gets Heat Wave. Okay, cool. That's something that could work. There's no cart, though. But I guess taunting... Actually, this isn't even bad. This is just Stall Breaker, right? The thing is, AV Pex, you sit on it, and it sits on you. But I really stand by that. I don't think AV Pex is going to be the most common set anymore. Because you need Haze. Why does Ray need U-turn? Bro, he's trying to go back. What's wrong with him? Oh, we talked a bit about Samurott. Talk about Scarf, AV, Band. Why do you get U-turn? Bro, he's just trying to go back, dude. He flew up to the sky. He's coming back. Did you go a little bit more in depth on Sui and Samurott? Okay. Okay, we'll go. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Alright. So this is what I honestly think about Sui and Samurott. I think a Pokemon, and it's really different from Cleavor because Spikes is 3 layers. So you get more value out of it every single time you use it. So first off, Ceaseless Edge is very strong because of sharpness. 1.5 size boost, 65. Very, 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 very. Have you touched about, it hasn't been confirmed yet, no. This is good, right? This is the strongest knockoff. Always. It's the strongest knockoff boosted. Not to mention, it still has knockoff. So these two, fantastic together. You can either run Razor Shell or Aqua Cutter. Chat's really high on Razor Shell. I hate 95 accuracy moves and I've used this too much, but I might use it. Razor Shell, obviously the 50% defense drop is really nice. And then your last move can really be whatever, right? Because in my opinion, this Mon is great at Assault Vest because it can tank hits but also get up rocks. Check Golden Go and things like that. It also has priority for Sucker Punch. I think its Swords Dance variant can do the exact same thing with Ceaseless Edge. And I think one of the coolest ones in OU that we're going to see is going to be Choice Scarf. Simply because you're literally just attacking a Pokemon, and even if it's something like Magearna comes in on Ceaseless Edge and you do like 12%, you got up a spike to do other 12%. Sacred Sword is definitely another option too. Hey Chaos, good to see you, bud. Encore is also an option too. Has just a really good move pool, man. We haven't talked about Braviary yet. Sacred Sword is pretty good. Is there a way to abuse Encore with Samurai? Yeah, it's gonna be just Scarf. I think these are gonna be like more used moves. I think Aqua Cutter's there. I think Sucker Punch is there. Swords Dance. I don't know if Taunt is as good as I think it could be. Yeah, it's boosted. That's the only reason why I use it. Imagine about to stop the spikes from coming up. Nah, they don't. Because they're not using it as a move. They come up as an effect of the move. Hey, no worries, dude. Just want to offer and see. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. This mod is just going to be extremely fun. I think it's going to be extremely good. I think this is something we're going to see a lot of teams. And I think it's also something that's going to rise more once Pal and Magearna and stuff get banned. The biggest thing is you do let Magearna in. So that's something that you have to worry about. Does Covert Cloak stop the spikes? No, because they're not affecting you. They're affecting the field. Mixisui and Samurott with Air Slash. What are you trying to hit with Air Slash? Decidueye? Adamant or timid. Adamant or jolly, I think is what you meant to say. Jolly is fine because speed ties with Golden Go. Adamant is okay too because you're still fast. But I think the reason you would go Jolly is because you're faster than Dragapult. And I think that's very important. You want to either speed tie with Golden Go and you want to be faster than Dragapult. If you're not, you're slower than Adamant Dragapult. Does he get Smart Strike? You know, I've never heard someone ask that about a Pokemon that wasn't Kartana. X Scissor or Sacred Sword. I would always use Sacred Sword over X Scissor. There's no... The only target you want to hit with Sacred Sword is like opposing Samurott, which... I mean, excuse me, X Scissor, which like Sacred Sword is just strong as hell. Anyway, it's stronger naturally. Plus it gets boosted just like the other one, but it's still stronger. Pyro, thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't even say anything, so you just donated. Thank you. Appreciate that. Much love, guys. A lot of love today. Yeah, you want to hit King Gambit. You resist naturally King Gambit. I also think becoming a fighting type or a dark type with this in terms of Terra are both good. Dark just to boost your Cecil's Edge. Like this thing... Okay, this is what happens, right? Every single time this Pokemon... yeah, it does outspeed Meow, but it's Choice Scarf easily. Every single time this Pokemon comes in, let's say your opponent predicts it, right? And goes Great Tusk. So let's just see... Let's say it's offensive Great Tusk for whatever reason. Let's actually get the actual numbers down just so it can make it a little bit easier. Choice Scarf, which doesn't actually boost anything, but just want to put that. Ability, Sharpness. Let's go Ceaseless. I'm assuming this is going to do like 15 to offensive. Let's say it's offensive Great Tusk, right? Yep, 14, 17, 15. So you're doing your 15, right? It gets up a spike. Tusk now has to decide. Looks like home maintenance is done. Are you freaking kidding me? You sure? Nature, Jolly, or Adamant. Usually Jolly, though. I didn't see anything. I don't see any updates. Don't see nothing. Anyway, they're not going to ban this Mon at all. But look, you're doing your 15% to Tusk, right? It's offensive Tusk. Not only are you doing 15%, but you're getting up a spike. And you're forcing Tusk into a choice. Like, okay, do I constantly rapid spin? Or do I attack? So you've already putting your opponent in a position where they have to predict. And I think the biggest thing, I'm doing my, and I have all the badge of strength, but for some reason I can't use it. Any fix you know? Talk to the gym leaders maybe, Screwy? That's weird. I think the bigger thing as well is take a Pokemon like Mamoswine, alright? Offensive Mamoswine is absolutely insane to switch into, right? This Pokemon is super insane to switch into. This set. This is the set that everybody runs. And sometimes they run knockoff last, but some people like to run this move last. And this move, in my opinion, on Life Orb Mamoswine is the biggest waste. And it is a noob trap. And by that I mean, why the hell would you want your 130 base power Pokemon with 100 base power Earthquake, 85 Icicle Crash to go for Stealth Rock on a free turn? Why the hell would you want to go for Stealth Rock on a free turn, right? So this move is so good because it never, even if Hisui and Samurott learn spikes, right? Even if it learns spikes, in this case it's 108 attack, but if it had 130 attack, it's a little bit different, right? If it learned spikes, I would still use, I would still use offensive sets, right? Unless I'm using some sort of support. Basically, it solves what offensive Pokemon like this want to do. You're getting hazards even if your opponent's resisting it, right? Mamoswine should always be attacking, is what I'm trying to get at. So you're getting with it. With Terra Dark, you're doing like 19 to 21. Yeah, it's literally like people running rocks on Gambit. You have a sigh of relief because they're not Swords Dance. Will my boy Sneasler be good? Yes. You think home is done? Why? Were you able to get in? It still gets up a spike versus hat. You guys want me to test? I'll show you right now. Sharpness. I mean, I already know it does, but I'll show you anyway. Let me do Terra Poison, see what I'll outplay myself. And it's still going. What did I say? Sacred Sword. Where's your shell? Let's give it Choice Band, because why the hell not? I'm trying to see some damage. No, I'm trying to see some full-on damage. Don't do it this way. But I'm trying to see some full-on damage. I want to see how much this does to hat. I'm assuming like a nice 60%. Alright, so we got that. Our old move's coming back. We don't know how that's working yet. That's what we're kind of all waiting for. Where's my hat? Come on, these are, yeah, there it is. These are all CTC teams. Oh, I have to check if this has Magic Bounce because it's a CTC team. Alright. Like I said, it doesn't block it because it's not, it's like an after effect. Let me get on that account. Okay, I'm gonna challenge, find a user. Challenge. Challenge. Accept. Gathering. %80 is insane. And you see the spike goes right there, right next to it. Also, that's insane, by the way, 80%. How do you remember all your accounts? I just throw them away. Nice. Nice. So coming back? I have no idea. Do you know if there's a buffed Eerie spell? I think there's some damage buff where you check the Legend Arceus was 120. I think in Legend Arceus they buffed it. But yeah, it's cool. And you see how I'm so excited for my Heat Rank Crush to come back. Appreciate the super chat. So Heat Rank's interesting, right? Because if it loses Toxic, that's big. I'm also excited about this sprite. I'm so happy that we at least have these sprites too. Covert Cloak does not work against Ceaseless. Would you like me to check for you? I will gladly. I mean, I already know it doesn't because it's not an effect on the Pokemon. It's a secondary effect, but I'll show it for you. So I'm gonna do Hatterene again. Are you sure? Why should it? It's not an effect on the Pokemon. Why would Covert Cloak work? It's literally going to be like Core Change. That's what I think too. Hey, no. Much love, dude. Covert Cloak should never block. Yeah, it's literally Shield Dust. Rematch. Come here. Come here, horse. I gave Covert Cloak. Wait, home is... Ah! I gave it Covert Cloak. Oh, wait, home is getting coming out today. It literally won't block it. Anyway, we lead Samurott because my opponent is bad. Terra Water Calm Mind. Terra Dark Ceaseless Edge. Yeah, Spike goes right there. Also, look at that roll, by the way. 83 last time. Kaizen, I barely play Showdown, but you, Blunder, and a few others are my favorite PokeTubers to watch. Keep it up. Thank you so much, fan. I appreciate you, and thank you very much for the very generous donation. Anyway. Seriously, that was very kind of you. But yeah, that hat is running Covert Cloak. So set 1. You see? Covert Cloak. Covert Cloak right there. So, we chilling. I missed the Ceaseless Edge. No, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. That's BS that Magic Bounce doesn't block hazards. I mean, it's kind of like how Magic Bounce doesn't block Core Change either. It makes sense. It doesn't block the hazards because it's not me setting them up. It's not me setting them up. It's just happening. You know, it's a secondary effect of it. Gujar's really interesting. Gujar's, do you think Samurai will stay OU? I think it has a huge chance to. You know how does affect the meta? I do. A lot. So this mod is really interesting. I think that Shell Armor is its best ability. Sap Sipper is cool, probably like VGC and stuff because dude is immune to Spore. But there's not a lot of Spore in OU, even though Brelim's there. But I personally think Shell Armor is good because a Pokemon that's a Steel Dragon with these defenses and that cannot be crit is incredible. Right? So obviously the big one is, one of the big sets is obviously Assault Vest. With like Heavy Slam for Fairies. Earthquake, whatever. Or you can just run like mix with like Fire Blast, Draco. Shelter is unfortunately Iron Defense. You think Heatran will have the same effect as it did in Gen 8? I'm sure it's still going to be trapping Pokemon. It's going to be really funny when Heatran goes for Magistorm with my Corviknight and I Terra Water. Yeah, but it also walls a Mungus naturally if you let something else go to sleep. It does get Curse. But like some sort of mix set obviously could work. Earthquake for Heatran, Muddy Water, whatever the hell you want to run. But I think the cool set, I think the scary set actually is going to be this. Like Iron, well, Iron Defense is illegal right here. Okay, it has Acid Armor, that's fine. Acid Armor, Body Press, I think that's with Rest. I think this is going to be the scary set. And much love, fam. I think this is going to be the scary set. Because you can't be crit. And you have 150 special defense. Like, what's stopping this? I could Terra as well. I cannot be crit. Like, I think especially when the meta starts to... When the meta... I think Shelter should have been like Cosmic Power 2. When the meta starts to, like, settle down a little bit, I think this mon's going to rise up. It has Sap Sipper and Gooey. Flying Terra can work as well. Just PP stall with Golden Goat? Maybe. I mean, you don't have to run Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is just there for Fairies. You can run Earthquake. I mean, if you're worried about Salt Cure, you can run Covert Cloak too. It's not like you have to. I just think not being able to be crit is so fire. I literally think not being able to be crit is just so fire. Insanely fire. Can it keep up with Guard? For sure. You can also run Curse as well. You don't have to run Acid Armor. You could also run Curse, technically. It's coming back, though. Is it all Mons? It's not all the Mons. It's a little list. Can someone actually DM me the list of Mons? We have that picture that went around on Twitter. I don't think it gets recycled. Curse is cool. I think Iron Defense is faster, but I don't think it matters because you can't be crit. Right? Yeah, we got 1,000 people here, but 200 likes. That's wild. Y'all not enjoying it? It's okay. I understand. We all waiting for home. Dude, Alolan Raichu on. I just want Coca back. I think the future Paradox Mons need more. Oh, Dash, can you put that in my Discord? Because I actually can't. Oh, Maverick passed it. Thank you. All right, cool. We got it. Thank you, Mav. What up, Jiggly? So this is a list of returning Mons. Why it taking so long? They just updated. They said it could take it to the 30th. This is the waiting room. So we get regular Tauros now, so he can be with his friends. Oh, exclamation mark Discord. Obviously, all the Tornadus forms. I'm gonna go over the bird in a bit too. Azelf, Uxie, and Mesper are really cool. I think actually like Uxie plus like Ursaluna is gonna be really cool for Trick Room. Delphox now has Nasty Plot and Focus Blast, so that's really nice as well. Whoops. Didn't they nerf the hell out of Grass Gray? Who is instantly dropping to you? Well, it's gonna be a month, right? Because we're literally getting them at the end of the month, so we actually get to wait a month. I don't know if it still has recovered. Thank you, bro. Ooh, D-Ray actually passed me a link that looks slightly better. We'll try this one. This link ain't bad. Hold up. Look at all them Pikachus returning. Stay home. Stay home. Zaru gets Swords Dance now, which I think is pretty cool. It had Bulk Up before, so now it's Swords Dance. Guys, please stop saying Meloetta is going to be broken. What is going to be broken about this? Thoughts on Delphox buffs? Hella hype for it. What is going to be Pokemon up with this Pokemon? Please tell me. Did I have to transform and switch out after? I need to know. Yeah, our Shiva Sword already got quick band. I hope so, Exalted. I just know Hisuian Arcanine is definitely one of the ones I'm using. Oh, speaking of which, I got to tell Skarzig as well. Hisuian Arcanine. Where the hell is Skarzig? Also Hisuian Arcanine. Adding to the list of priority mons. Don't sleep. I won't, because Relic Song will not work. Thank you, fam. I am having a great day. It's 3:57 a.m. We've been live for an hour. We're chilling and we're having a good time. Thoughts on Hoopa? Excited about it. I don't know if there's no pursuit, so I think that mon actually might be banned. But when are you gonna talk about Braviary? It's gonna be on the list. Don't worry. I love Braviary. Oh, Meloella kind of can beat Golden Go pretty easily with Calm Mind, Shadow Ball. Right, like if I had to use Meloetta, I do Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and then I do like Focus Blast or some crap like that, or Thunderbolt even. I don't even know if Focus Blast is necessary in this metagame. Not really. You don't really need Focus Blast. Like, sure, Iron, and then I just run a Terra that can deal with it. Specs can work too. I don't think this is like the mon that wins the games. Do you have a countdown? I wish we had a countdown. I wish I could count down like 3, 2, 1. Home is out, guys. Let's get on Pokemon Showdown. But no. I do have a lot of shorts to make. We kind of been doing everything, so shorts have been on the back end for a bit because I had to catch up on some Pixelmon stuff. All right. This mon? Where is it? This mon's the GOAT. So we'll talk about a few things, right? So first off, Tinted Lens. Okay? The immediate thing that comes to mind is obviously choice specs with Hurricane, no resist. That's it. Psychic. Well, you can use Esper Wing if you want. Dismon, Insaneo. Timid. Whatever. These usually reward you for shorts. People have been subbing. Tiny Keyboard. Is there anything you don't want back that is back? Thank you for the super chat, and that's an interesting question. I'm looking through the list. I think I'd be okay without Tornadus, Landorus, and Thundurus. Specifically Landorus and Tornadus. I don't think we need them at this point in the meta just yet. I don't think we need them. Maybe Torn is good because of Great Tusk, but I don't think we need Landorus in the metagame just yet, personally. I think we could have waited for DLC for these guys. Why max speed when it's so slow? Because one of your moves boosts your speed and you want to be faster than min speed, Great Tusk, and things like that. You can run this. You can run Air Slash. You can run Terra Blast, I think. I actually think Life Orb mix set is going to be really cool too. With Close Combat for Gambit and stuff like that too. With Terra Fight or Dark. Such a sick shiny. Terra Fight can work too. And I think the really, really, really nasty one as well is going to be Life Orb Sheer Force. With Hurricane Sheer Force boosted. Psychic Sheer Force boosted. Okay, sorry. Esper Wing Sheer Force boost. This is the wrong Braviary. Yo! What the hell? I was like, what the hell am I looking at? Hurricane, Psychic, you know, Heat Wave, all Sheer Force boosted. And then you run Close Combat, and then you run Close Combat for Gambit, right? How long till home? We're still just waiting. We don't know yet. Nah, I'll be good. So, like, this is going to be insane. This is Needle King on crack because Hurricane is Hurricane stronger than any stab Needle King has. Psychic is insanely strong too. Yeah, I'll talk about Ubers in a bit. I don't mind. That's on my list. Blunder, are you up? Blunder, are you up? Full list of what? Well, we have that. We know this, though. This is whatever. But yeah, this would be nasty. And of course, agility over CC. Nah, you want to be able to kill King Gambit and Tyranitar in one, in my opinion. Then you get Terra. And then, I think this